Hello students. Let us start with the first type of word problems, that is the word problems based on numbers. I hope you all remember the rules of forming the equation and approaching a word problem, right? So the first word problem that is based on numbers goes like this. Two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. Now, if you all remember, we learnt a rule that once we read the sum, initially we need not try to understand it. Just read the last statement, and the last statement is find the numbers, and there are two types of numbers. One is a smaller number and other is a greater number, right? So, there are two unknowns, the two numbers, the greater number and the smaller number. So, how do we start the sum? Perfect. Let the greater number be x and let the smaller number be y. It's always better to assume the greater number as x and the smaller number as y, right? So, read the sum, initially don't try to understand it, just read the last statement. In the last statement there are two unknowns, the greater number and the smaller number. So, let the greater number be x and let the smaller number be y. Now, let us form the equation. The first condition is two numbers differ by 3. What do we mean by differ by 3? Differ is difference, so minus, right? So, two numbers are x and y, the difference is 3. So, what should be the equation? The equation should be x minus y is equal to 3. Very simple equation. From the presentation perspective, you need to write according to the first condition, x minus y is equal to 3. Number this as equation number 1. The second condition says the sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Let's go step by step, use our rules to form the equation, right? The sum is plus, twice is 2 into, smaller number is y, so 2y plus thrice the greater number, thrice is 3 into, the greater number is x, so it's 2y plus 3x is 19, that is equal to 19. So, the equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 19. Sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. That's 3x plus 2y is equal to 19. Let this be the second equation. Now, look at the first and the second equation. Very simple equations to solve. So, let's solve them. Either make the coefficient of x same or make the coefficient of y same. What is better? Very clearly, it is better to make the coefficient of y same by multiplying the first equation by 2. So, let's multiply the first equation by 2. What do we get? We get 2x minus 2y is equal to 3 2s are 6. Let this be the third equation. Now, look at the second and the third equation. In the second equation, it is plus 2y. In the third equation, it is minus 2y. The signs are different, and because the signs are different, we need to add the two equations. So, let us add the two equations. What we get? Adding equation 2 and 3, that's your second equation. That's your third equation. Let's add. Plus 2y minus 2y gets cancelled. You get 5x is equal to 25. So, you get x is equal to 25 upon 5, that's x is equal to 5, right. Once you get the value of x as 5, substitute this value of x either in the first or the second or the third equation. The choice is absolutely yours. Now, say for example, if we substitute it in the first equation, that is x minus y is equal to 3, we get 5 minus y is equal to 3. So, minus y is equal to 3 minus 5. Minus y is equal to minus 2. So, y is equal to 2. X is 5, y is 2. Your final answer should not be the solution is 5 comma 2. Because it's a word problem, your final answer should be in words. The question is find the numbers. So, your answer is therefore the required numbers are 5 and 2. As simple as that.